Hi everyone, this is Amy from Airship and Toggle. I'm here to take you through Toggle Times 5, A Christmas Journey. And today we're talking about the final countdown. It's 5 days left until Black Friday. It is the UK's biggest retail weekend of the year, and that includes hospitality. So please don't miss out. It takes 3-4 minutes to set up a Toggle promotion. So I wanted to take you through all of the steps to get that ready and in place so that you can make the most of the weekend. So let's start straight in, shall we? Let's start with collections. Collections are the cleanest way to get your Black Friday and festive sales up and running. Once you've scheduled them, they go live automatically and then you can just relax. So you can do it now, ready for Black Friday. So creating a collection is really, really simple. So you log into Toggle, you hit products, and then you hit collections. We encourage you to create a new collection called Black Friday 2025 or Christmas 2025 or festive, whatever it is that you would like. Give your collection a description. So you could say, for my example, I've put our Black Friday sale is here. Check out our amazing offers. You can put whatever you like. Now, the best thing about a collection is you can select particular cards to be in there. So you could create your own Black Friday card, or you could create a particular amount. For example, here I've got the Joiner's Kitchen £50 card. And then I've also got Joiner's Brunch Experience. So these are the 3 cards that I'll be offering my Black Friday promotion on. So in that products in your collection, you just click on the drop down and select your products. Then you can say, how do you want these displayed? So you can have a tile and a drop down. So the tiles appear at the top of your toggle screen. And then there is a drop down menu as well that appears that someone can click on. I'm going to set this collection to live, but I'm also going to set it so that it has an automatically live date, meaning I've set it to live now, but it will not appear on my Toggle store until the 27th of November, and it will disappear on the 5th of December. This is what makes it the cleanest thing, because you set it up now, you are good to go. I've added my collection image. I've just called it a Christmas journey. But here you might want to put like a Black Friday imagery, a Christmas imagery. This just appears on your Toggle store, not on the product. So you can make it as salesy as you want, and it's all there. And then down here, once you've saved your collection, you do get a direct URL, which means you can immediately put that into your emails and send those out when you're ready to go. And then that link will lead your customers directly to your Black Friday collection. And here's one of our wonderful customers and the way that they've done it. So they've actually packaged up all of their Black Friday offerings. They've got their regular gift cards, they have their masterclasses, and then they have packages that they've put together. And they've created 3 separate collections, all with different imagery, appear as a tile. So these are your tiles here, and within the drop down. So it makes it nice, clear. Your guests aren't having to roam around your store. They can see exactly what you're offering for your Black Friday offer. Okay, so just to go over the 3 different types of discounts that you can do in Toggle. You have a percentage discount. That's where you offer like 10%, 50%, or 20% off your gift cards or experiences. It can be off any. These are super popular and they're really easy for customers to understand. They're very similar to retail sales. We then have fixed amount discount. So this is where you might offer £5 or £10 off the voucher. We have lots of customers that do this in specific increments. So they might say, if you buy a £100 voucher, we'll give you £20 off. If you buy a £150 voucher, we'll give you £30 off. And they'll do it based on different values of cards. So the higher the value, the more discount you get. Then we have added value. So you can either do this as a percentage or as a fixed amount on top of the value of the gift card. So this works really well if you're doing it across your entire store rather than specifics. So you might say, for any gift voucher we give you, you'll get an extra £20 on top, or an extra £10 on top. So they're the 3 main types that you can do. All promotions begin the same way. So you log into Toggle, you click promotions, and it's just like here, and then you click add new at the top of the page. It will then give you a layout and you can choose what type of promotion that you would like to go. So first of all, we're going to hit straight into promo code. This is a really popular type of promotion. If you're sending this to people like your VIPs or your platinum guests or a particular segment in your CRM, promo codes are really great because they are only applicable at checkout, meaning that only if the guests have the code, they're going to get the discount. So here, my example, I've selected promo code in the promotion type. I've named the promo code Black Friday 25. This is internal. Nobody else can see this other than you as a toggler. I've then given myself a code. So I've put TT5, 25 off. So it's nice, clean, and simple. So in this particular promotion, I'm giving a 25% discount. So I've chosen offer and then click discount. I've done it as a percentage type. And then I've chosen 25%. So I'll just type that all in. Now, this is where we come to validities, and this is where we come to where people get a little bit confused, but I want to make sure that we have everything ready to go. So I'm going to make this promotion unlimited. I do not care how many people use it. They're all going to get this amazing discount that I'm offering. I'm going to start this promotion on the 24th, so that is today. And then I'm going to end this promotion on the 1st of December, meaning anyone can be using that promo code at checkout from now until December, and they're going to get 25% off. Our toggle dashboard also tells you the exact time that kicks in, just in case you just want to review it. So it kicks in at midnight on the 24th, and then we'll run out at 23:59 on the 1st of December. And I have applied this promo code to all products on my Toggle store. No matter what somebody purchases, if they use that promo code, they are going to get 25% off. So I'm going to make this promotion code live so that it is live on the web shop. It will only show as a little flag once this date hits. Okay. I've also ensured that this promo code is not eligible for only one product in the basket. They can use it on as many. So if my customer is buying 4 products, they're going to get 25% off all 4 products in that code, in that basket. Okay. And then once I've set that up and press saved, I'm going to take the URL across the bottom and I'm going to email my platinum guests from my Airship database. This time last year, Airship sent 32 million emails, so it's a very popular thing to do. And actually, as of this morning, we've been selling 1 toggle card every 4 seconds. This is also a really great way to send not only to your platinum guests, because they are your most loyal guests, but it's a really great thing to send to like your bronze guests to inspire that next visit. We've had customers that have even done it in increments. So for their bronze guests, they might get the most discount. They might get 50% off. For their silver guests, they might get 30% off, and so on and so forth. So you can make as many promotion codes as you like and send them out. Okay, so best practice for promotion codes. So keep it memorable. So really short codes like BF20, so Black Friday 20 or Friday 15 are easier to remember and to type and share. So avoid complex strings of numbers so that your guests can actually remember it. Looking at an email and then they go to the Toggle web store, they want to be able to remember it so they're not having to flick back and forth. Communication is really clear. So if you're putting this in an email, make sure it's super clear that you're giving 20% off. And then embrace the time limits. If this is your first time at Toggle, a really nice way to ease yourself into it is to do a promotion code for, let's say, today and tomorrow, and then go store wide with all of your discounts at the end of this week as Black Friday hits. So it's a really nice way of leading into it and warming up your customers. You can always test a promo code before launch. It's a private code, so nobody else can use it. So you can go through your checkout journey and use the code that you've created, and nobody else can see that. So it's a really good way. Okay, now onto the percentage discounts. So we're back onto the promotion screen. So we've gone to Toggle, hit promotion, hit create new. Now in the promotion type here, I've clicked special offer instead of promo code. I'm going to call this again Black Friday 2025. Again, this is internal. No customers of yours see this. Only you see this. Now, the offer display text is actually a little flag that appears on your Toggle product on your web store. So here I've put Black Friday 20% off, but you could write absolutely anything in there. Like, we're going to give you 20%. Here's a top up. Have what you'd like. It's a really nice way of being more on brand with your brand. And then underneath, when somebody clicks into that Toggle card, they get the long offer display text. So it's actually listed out and says, get 20% off your card discount. So here in the offer section, I've clicked discount again. I've put the discount type as percentage and I've put 25%. So this very, very much mimics the promo code I'd made, but this time I'm just absolutely going to apply this to everything. So nobody has to have a code to get this. They'll have it straight away. It'll be on the product as they purchase it. So if I just go to the next slide. Here I've set the start date to today. I've set the end date to the 1st. And again, we've got the times. It's all nice and listed out for you. And then here I put applies to, and I've clicked specific product because I only want this offer to apply to my one toggle card, the Joiners Brunch experience. I might have this as the biggest discount. I might have this as the smallest, but I only want it on this one particular product. So I've set it from my drop-down list. Once I hit specific products, this drop-down list will appear, and then you can just go down and select all the cards that you have relevant. Then we're going to put the promotion code to live. That means it's ready to go. It's in use. So if it's live, but my date is in the future, it will not show on the toggle store. So this is a really nice way of scheduling things. So I can set it live and just not have the start date till the end of the week. And then nobody has to worry. Nobody's waking up at the crack of dawn on Black Friday to turn it on. It's all sorted. And then here I put limited promotion to 1 per basket. I put no because I want this to be used. If my customer buys 7 of these, I want them to get 25% discount on all 7, not just the first one in their basket. Okay, here's a lovely example of that in use at the moment. Actually, as of this morning, there are 308 promotions live on Toggle. So we're going to see a whole host of incredible customers giving out their share of Black Friday offers. So here we've got that Black Friday sale. So this is the short offer text. If I just flip back so you can see it here. So this is the text that would be in this box. And then here, save 10% on our best-selling gift vouchers is actually the text that appears here for this product. Okay. So this is the individual voucher, and then you have all of your regular T's and C's and everything that you would normally place into this voucher. Okay, now we're going to go to our most popular type of product. So this is added value. So again, I've gone to promotions, I've logged into Toggle, hit promotions, hit add new. In the promotion type, I've used special offer again. I've campaign named it Black Friday, and then I've changed the offer display. I've put have £20 on us. So I am going to give my customer an extra £20 on top of whatever they spend on their gift card. So that's my offer display text. And then in offer display long text, I put buy a gift card and get £20 added on. I might put for free. You've got 100 characters. It's all up to you how you want to write it. Okay, so then in the offer, I'm going to click added value as opposed to discount. And then down here in the added value type, I'm actually going to put fixed value because here I just want to give £20. You can change that to percentage. So you could give a percentage of added on, but I'm just doing fixed value here. So £20 added fixed value. I have made this promotion limited, so you can see the different examples. So I'm actually only going to give this to the first 100 people who use this promotion. So limited number, 100 people. Again, start date from today, ends on the 1st. And then I'm going to apply this, I'm going to apply this to all products in my Toggle store. So any product they purchase, they're going to get £20 added on. I then have set my promotion code to live and then set it again to not 1 per basket. It's very rare that I see customers use that, but some might only want to give away 1 discount. But just for clarity, if your customer goes through the whole checkout process, comes back and then orders again, they will get it again. It's not 1 per email, it's 1 per use. So just so you know. Lovely, okay. And a wonderful example of this. So Victor have a really lovely voice when they come to doing their promotions. So they've put Black Friday, 20% free top up. So that's how they've worded it, which is great. And they've assigned it to the 3 products that are on their Toggle store, and they've brought them to the top of their page as well. You can reorder your products on Toggle, super easy. Just go to products and then drag and drop up that list, and that will show where they appear on your tile. Okay. So last minute checks. Let's make sure we refresh all of your product listings. Make sure that you are looking at your imagery to make it the nicest. The first image that is on your Toggle voucher is the image that will appear in the Apple Wallet or on the gift voucher for your guest. So if you are going to put a Black Friday image on the actual voucher, that is going to appear in their wallet. So if I want to buy a gift for a friend, I might shy away if the actual image has Black Friday splashed all over it. You might want to have more of a festive image without saying Black Friday in the actual image itself. Okay. So that's also optimizing your visual assets. So your collections logo, your images for your actual toggle voucher. Also make sure you're clearly defining all of your Black Friday sale, telling your customers when it starts, when it ends. And then reordering your products. Like I said, you can drag and drop your products within Toggle so that they all appear further up the list or down so that your guests aren't having to scroll around, and you might just want to put your Christmas Black Friday offering at the top of the list. And just a little bit of an extra for you. So we've now also introduced the digital delivery details. So if a customer comes back to you and says, I haven't had an email, or I can't find the email from when they've been, we've actually also now included a full layout. So if you click on find the order in your Toggle dashboard, just like you normally would using their email address or the card number itself, if you click digital delivery details, you now get met with this deliverability chart. So you can see that the email was sent, it was delivered, when it was opened, if it was clicked, so you can see if they have actually received the card. And then you can also see if it was sent, delivered, and hit a spam folder. So then you can tell them, oh, it's actually in your spam before you resend a digital version. Really nice and easy, and a clear way. Keeps you guys some time as well, so you don't have to email Toggle to try and find out. You can see it all in one go. Okay, and the last steps. So first and foremost, promote everywhere. The best togglers promote on their social, they promote on their emails, they promote on absolutely everything in-house using QR codes that lead directly to a Toggle collection. They are the best type of togglers that do the most volume because they are shouting about what they do. Table talkers, leaflets, anything like that. Make new promotions for 2025. Do not revitalize a 2024 promotion, because if you have used validity dates on that previous promotion, they're going to kick in for this one. So you're just going to have less mistakes if you make something from brand new. It takes 4 minutes to make a promotion. If you haven't got one already, please do. You don't want to miss out. And also email early. If you're sending an email out through Airship, schedule it so it's early, it's there, it's in the inbox. And remember, it takes a while. On Black Friday, it is a really busy day. 32 million emails were sent this time last year. So you need to make sure you're scheduling way ahead of time, and be aware that your emails are going to stretch out throughout the day. And then don't wait until Friday morning. Get a promotion, launch it live today, tomorrow. Get a promotion code live for today and send it to your VIP guests. It is a great way to warm up your Toggle store and your customers and to entice them in. Okay, I think we have covered everything. We are here. We're here on Friday. If you need us, you can chat to us through your Toggle dashboard. We have multiple articles and step-by-steps on how to do this. I'm going to send this recording out with a couple of articles as well, just to make sure that you have absolutely everything. And have a great Black Friday, everyone.